Today, we're talking about a massive, modern fight, the battle over who gets to control the narrative. So let's start with a familiar battleground, why Elon Musk said he just had to buy Twitter. He basically believed the platform was pushing a destructive, untrue story and hurting everyone on a huge scale. So his goal was to turn it into a digital town square, a place for completely open debate. He argued that if you just let the truth out, that alone would be enough to fix things. And this new town square quickly became a place where official stories were constantly being challenged. Okay, so what happens when this fight over the real story leaves social media for the courtroom? All right, let's take a look at the case of Marco Borsato, a huge singer in the Netherlands. In his final statement, Borsato got really emotional, claiming the whole story against him was completely fabricated. The defense's strategy wasn't just to deny it. Nope, they went on the attack against the narrative itself. And that's the key, right? The trial became less about the facts and more about who was telling the story. And this whole crisis of trust, it's not just about famous people. It's happening in our politics too. In the Netherlands, analysts say the government kind of avoids taking strong positions on any of the big issues. And the result of that, well, a lot of voters just feel like politicians don't represent them at all. You get this massive disconnect. People are worried about immigration, but the establishment's focused elsewhere. So when people feel their story isn't being told, they'll find someone who will tell it. Which brings us to a huge question. If you can't trust the old institutions, who do you trust? We've seen this pattern pop up with a tech CEO, a legal team, and even with voters. So here's the final thought we're left with. When the old gatekeepers fall, who builds the new ones?